Lung cleansing techniques may benefit people who smoke, people who get regular exposure to air pollution, and those with chronic conditions affecting the respiratory system, such as asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and cystic fibrosis. Breathing in air pollution, cigarette smoke, and other irritants can damage the lungs and even cause health conditions. Maintaining the health of the lungs is essential for keeping the rest of the body healthy. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, exposure to air pollution results in 4.2 million deaths, trusted source worldwide each year. Cigarette smoking is the cause of death for 1 in every 5 people, trusted source in the United States. As the lungs are self-cleaning organs, this means they can begin to heal themselves once exposure to pollutants stops. In this videos, we discuss some of the methods that people can use to try to cleanse their lungs. Is it possible to cleanse your lungs? It is possible for a person to cleanse their lungs and improve lung health. The best way for a person to ensure their lungs are healthy is to avoid harmful toxins, such as cigarette smoke and air pollution. Additionally, a person can also incorporate certain lifestyle behaviors, such as regular exercise and eating well. After lung pollutant exposure, a person's chest may feel full, congested, or inflamed. Mucus gathers in the lungs to catch microbes and pathogens, which can contribute to a feeling of heaviness. People may be able to use specific techniques to help clear the lungs of mucus and irritants to relieve chest congestion and other uncomfortable symptoms. Some of these methods may also open up the airways, improve lung capacity, and reduce inflammation, which can further help reduce the effects of lung pollutants. Ways to clear the lungs. Below, we look at breathing exercises and lifestyle changes that can help remove excess mucus from the lungs and improve breathing. 1. Steam therapy. Steam therapy, or steam inhalation, involves inhaling water vapor to open the airways and may also help to loosen mucus. People with lung conditions may notice their symptoms worsening in cold or dry air. This climate can dry out the mucous membranes in the airways and restrict blood flow. Conversely, steam adds warmth and moisture to the air, which may improve breathing and help loosen mucus inside the airways and lungs. Inhaling water vapor can provide immediate relief and help people breathe more easily. Some evidence notes that steam inhalation can be helpful for soothing a sore throat, loosening thick mucus, and provide benefit after being in an environment with pollutants. This therapy may be an effective temporary solution, but researchers need to carry out more studies before they fully understand the benefits of steam therapy on lung health. 2. Controlled coughing. Coughing is the body's way of naturally expelling toxins that it has trapped in mucus. Controlled coughing loosens excess mucus in the lungs, sending it up through the airways. Doctors may recommend that people with lung conditions, such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, perform this exercise to help clear their lungs. People can cleanse their lungs of excess mucus by sitting down on a chair with the shoulders relaxed, keeping both feet flat on the floor, folding the arms over the stomach, slowly inhaling through the nose, slowly exhaling while leaning forward, pushing the arms against the stomach, coughing 2 or 3 times while exhaling, keeping the mouth slightly open, slowly inhaling through the nose, resting and repeating as necessary. 3. Draining mucus from the lungs. Postural drainage involves lying in different positions to use gravity to remove mucus from the lungs. This practice may improve breathing and help treat or prevent lung infections. Postural drainage techniques differ depending on the position. 1. On your back. Lie down on the floor or on a bed. Place pillows under the hips to ensure that the chest is lower than the hips. Slowly inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Each exhale should take twice as long as the inhale, which is called 1 to 2 breathing. Continue for a few minutes. 2. On your side. Lie on one side, resting the head on an arm or pillow. Place pillows under the hips. Practice the 1 to 2 breathing pattern. Continue for a few minutes. Repeat on the other side. 3. On your stomach. Place a stack of pillows on the floor. Lie down with the stomach over the pillows. Remember to keep the hips above the chest. Fold the arms under the head for support. Practice the 1 to 2 breathing pattern. Continue for a few minutes. 4. Exercise. Not only can regular exercise improve people's physical and mental health and decrease the risk of many health conditions, but it can also help a person to keep their lungs healthy. Exercise forces the muscles to work harder, which increases the body's breathing rate, resulting in a greater supply of oxygen to the muscles. It also improves circulation, making the body more efficient in removing the excess carbon dioxide that the body produces when exercising. The body will start to adapt to meet the demands of regular exercise. The muscles will learn to use oxygen more efficiently and produce less carbon dioxide. Although exercising may be more difficult for people with chronic lung conditions, these individuals can also benefit from regular exercise. It is advisable for people with conditions such as COPD or asthma to consult a healthcare professional before starting a new exercise regimen. 5. Green tea. Green tea contains many antioxidants that may help reduce inflammation in the lungs. These compounds may even protect lung tissue from the harmful effects of smoke inhalation. A 2018 study trusted source involving more than 1,000 adults in Korea reported that people who drank at least 2 cups of green tea per day had better lung function than those who drank none. 6. Anti-inflammatory foods. Inflammation of the airways can make breathing difficult and cause the chest to feel heavy and congested. Eating anti-inflammatory foods can reduce inflammation to relieve these symptoms. Foods that help fight inflammation include turmeric, leafy greens, cherries, blueberries, olives, walnuts, beans, lentils. Foods that help fight inflammation include turmeric. 7. Chest percussion. Percussion trusted source is another method to help remove excess mucus from the lungs. Leafy greens, cherries, blueberries, olives, walnuts, beans, lentils. A healthcare professional or respiratory therapist will use a cupped hand to rhythmically tap the chest wall to dislodge trapped mucus in the lungs. Combining chest percussion and postural drainage can help clear the airways of excess mucus. Cautions. As this video discusses, there are currently no medications or treatments to specifically clear the lungs. Instead, it is advisable for a person to try to avoid potential pollutants. This can include making behavioral changes, such as quitting smoking, to avoid exposure, or adjusting the diet and getting regular exercise to help improve lung health. As such, it is not advisable for a person to try any pills or methods of cleansing lungs that do not have any scientific evidence to support their claims. If a person wishes to improve their lung health, they can consult their doctor and ask for advice.